This is foundation boot camp from a makeup artist. If you struggle with your foundation, looking patchy, not applying correctly, you don't know what you're doing wrong, this one's for you. I am biased, but personally, I think I have one of the best foundation applications. First things first, we need to prep the skin. I like to use any type of creamy moisturizer today. I'm going in with the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream. Another one you'll see me using a lot is the La Roche-Posay Triple Repair Moisturizer. Both really heavily moisturize your skin and leave you with like a glowy base to start on. Also already done my brows, by the way. But I get the primer question a lot too. Do you need both? Should I be using one? Should I not? This is going to totally depend on you and your skin type. Works for one person, won't work for everybody. For me, my skin looks great with just a moisturizing cream like this on. Occasionally, I will add something like the e.l.f. Power Grip on top, but you need to pick your primer based on your skin concern. If you're somebody that has large open pores, like in your T-zone area, and you want to make sure those are filled and smooth, this is my favorite primer for that. It is the Tarte Timeless Smoothing Primer. It's more of like a putty base. If you just push some of that like this into your skin, perfectly smooth. But for me, it wouldn't do anything. If you are like an oily grease ball, use something like this. Milk Mattifying Primer, One Size Oil Control Primer. But for me, I'm just gonna prep my skin like this for today. Okay, now it's time to actually go in with the product. This is not necessarily my favorite foundation ever. It's one that I like from the drugstore. It's the L'Oreal The Me True Match. I'm only going in with this because I'm taking this makeup off in just a little while. Here are some of my favorites though. Love these. They go in my kit. I use them 24/7. You'll see them on my page a ton. Any of these would be awesome. You're gonna pick a foundation that also works for your skin type. First, you're gonna decide if you wanna use a brush or a sponge. Today, I'm gonna be showing you my application with a brush. This is the Makeup by Mario F4 brush. Seriously, so worth it. Another one that I absolutely love is the IT Cosmetics #7 brush. Morphe has great ones. It doesn't matter, but you just wanna make sure that it's a brush that's more dense. I typically go for either a rounded top or a slightly angled top rather than a very harsh flat top like this. This would still work, but I don't know. I just think these are more user-friendly. My next big tip is we're not just doing one pump for the whole face. We're doing multiple because a big problem I see people have is that they're just not using enough product. Now, before I just start going ham on these big driplets on my face, I personally think that you get a more even and easier application by spreading this out first. You don't have to like rub it in, or even with your brush, very lightly spread it out first and then start to blend. You wanna make sure that you have a good surface area covered in product first. You're going to tap. I like to just do this motion of pressing it into the skin. What I don't want to be doing is this like crazy rubbing across the face. I see people do it all the time. You will just tap in your foundation like this and then layer on your cream bronzer or your cream blush the same way. These layers of makeup will sit on top of each other so much nicer and you won't be moving around the product that's laying underneath. You should look a little crazy right now. Don't be scared of this. Obviously, you're not going to go out the house with just foundation on. Once you start putting all of your other products on your face, it's going to come together. Another huge tip, if you are never cleaning your brushes, your makeup won't look like this. Built up product inside of this brush is going to be releasing onto your skin and making things look patchy and splotchy. I'm gonna finish up my makeup look and I'll be right back. Okay, makeup is all done. The skin, it's skinning, y'all. You can see with the amount of foundation that I put on, I don't look like cake face. I don't look like clown makeup or any of those things. Don't be afraid to go in with a little bit more product, do your nice tapping method, and see if this works out for you. Let me know if y'all have any more questions, and I think I should make this a series, my makeup artist boot camp. So what do y'all want to see next?